A woman who filed a criminal complaint against Governor Cuomo for groping her is now speaking out. It's just one of the latest shoes to drop in this ongoing sexual harassment case against the state's chief executive. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer making a special Sunday appearance with the very latest. And Marcia, this was a bombshell announcement tonight. A bombshell it is, Jessica. The newest development is the sudden resignation of a top Cuomo aide. Meanwhile, the woman identified as executive assistant #1 in the Attorney General's scathing report about the governor's conduct is anonymous no more. Explaining to CBS This Morning's Zerika Duncan why she decided to start the legal ball rolling.
It was the right thing to do. The governor needs to be held accountable.
And just so I'm clear again, being held accountable to you means seeing the governor charged with a crime.
What he did to me was a crime. He broke the law.
Brittany Commisso told investigators for Attorney General Tish James there were multiple instances where the governor engaged in close and intimate hugs, including one instance when she snapped a selfie, and she claims Cuomo put his hands on and then rubbed and grabbed her butt. Another time, she said, the governor groped and grabbed her breast.
Then they started to be hugs with kisses on the cheek, and then there was at one point a hug, and then when he went to go kiss me on the cheek, he quickly turned his head and he kissed me on the lips.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything this whole time. People don't understand that this is the governor of the state of New York. There are troopers that are outside of the mansion, and there are some mansion staff. Those troopers that are there, they are not there to protect me. They are there to protect him.
Brittany Commisso originally thought she would take her experiences to the grave, never talk about it. But she apparently broke down when she saw Cuomo insisting at a press conference that he didn't do anything wrong. Earlier this week, he was still insisting her story was false.
This just did not happen.
Apparently, after hearing that, Commisso filed a criminal complaint with the Albany County Sheriff.
I have a young lady that came in who's alleging that she was victimized, and we're going to do everything in our powers to help her.
Cuomo lawyer Rita Glavin fired back.
What he did, which I thought was interesting, was that we're going to do everything in our power to help her, and that gives me a lot of pause that he hasn't done any investigation and he's drawn a conclusion.
Glavin also attacked the Attorney General's report.
There was evidence that they collected and that they ignored and omitted putting in their report.
Meanwhile, Secretary to the Governor, Melissa DeRosa, a woman who is mentioned in the Attorney General's report as often as Cuomo, suddenly resigned tonight, saying in part, "Personally, the past 2 years have been emotionally and mentally trying." The Attorney General identified DeRosa as one of the people who helped create a hostile work environment and spearheaded a campaign to question the credibility of Cuomo's first accuser, Lindsey Boylan. Now, many in Albany circles wonder if DeRosa's resignation means the governor realizes he might also have to step down. Meanwhile, the Assembly impeachment investigation is moving forward. The committee will hold a status meeting in Albany tomorrow morning. The committee has given the governor until the close of business Friday, that's Friday the 13th, I might add, to submit his defense. Jessica?
All right, Marcia, thank you. And you can hear more from Brittany Commisso tomorrow morning. The exclusive interview with CBS This Morning and the Albany Times Union airs at 7 a.m. right here on CBS 2.